Ever felt deflated and a tad gassy after a meal? Meet the infamous leaky gut, an issue so prevalent it's almost trendy. Hey there, we are Healthy Feed, delving deep into the mysterious world of leaky guts. Bloating, brain fog, hormone imbalances might not just be random symptoms. They might be your body's way of screaming, "Help! I've got holes I shouldn't have!" But hang tight! We've got a delicious solution that's more than just a Band-Aid fix. How do you know if you have a leaky gut? What does it mean for your overall health? And how can you address it? Dive into understanding the prevalent issue of leaky gut and discover effective solutions to tackle its root causes and symptoms. Whether you've heard the term before or it's entirely new to you, it's crucial to understand its impact on our well-being and the ways to heal it. It's fantastic that leaky gut isn't a phrase reserved for medical geeks anymore. It's like a buzzword now, even if folks don't really know what's buzzing about. It's a little sad though. Why? Because the very reason it's popular is that a big chunk of us, and possibly our neighbors and their dogs, might be dealing with it. Now, let us break it down. If you're scratching your head thinking, leaky what now? Just stick with us for a second. Imagine your gut is this super duper important laundry bag, because, it kind of is. Over time, this laundry bag, aka your gut, ends up with tiny holes, not because of moths, but because of things like stress, bad food, too much partying, and maybe that extra pizza slice. What's the big deal, you wonder? The problem is, stuff that's supposed to stay in the bag starts seeping out. You wouldn't want your favorite socks slipping out of your laundry bag, right? Similarly, vital nutrients start sneaking through these holes from your gut, which makes your body go, "Hey, that's not supposed to happen," and get all inflamed. And boy, when your body's upset, it really knows how to throw a tantrum. It's like an orchestra of problems, from anxiety to joint pain to those annoying random rashes. Believe it or not, your body leaves some hints. Feeling bloated like a balloon ready to pop? Check. Running to the bathroom like it's a marathon? Check. Eating a meal and then feeling like you've been hit by a truck? Yep, that's on the list too. Other signs could be that weird rash on your arm or brain fog so thick you can't find your own shoes. First things first, if there's a superhero in the leaky gut world, it's gotta be glutamine. Why, you ask? Simply put, glutamine is like that handyman who shows up, patches up those annoying holes in the wall, gives everything a fresh coat of paint, and leaves your house looking spick and span. In the context of your gut, it fixes that gut lining, ensuring nutrients stay where they're supposed to. Isn't it annoying when things don't stay where they're put? But how in the world do I get my hands on this magical glutamine, you wonder? Good question. Look no further than this little scoop I have right here. This, my friends, is our special concoction called Belly Fix. And before you jump to conclusions, it's not just a fancy scoop of plain glutamine. Oh no, it's a magical brew of not only glutamine, but also a myriad of other secret ingredients that your gut will absolutely adore. Let's dive a little deeper. Among the myriad ingredients, we have those super soldiers known as prebiotics and probiotics. They like the good cops of the gut world, ensuring peace and harmony by balancing out that gut bacteria. Then we sprinkle in a little aloe, like a cherry on top. You might know aloe for soothing sunburns, but it's also a superstar when it comes to calming down an irate gut lining. These ingredients together, a recipe for success in repairing a leaky gut. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Can I just grab each ingredient and whip up something at home? Sure you can. It's kind of like trying to bake a cake without a recipe. It's complicated, messy, and let's be honest, who has the time for that? That's why we've combined them all in just the right amounts into this easy peasy gut-loving smoothie mix. So next time your belly throws a fit, you know just what to give it. Cheers to happy, healthy guts after our fantastic 4-glutamine, prebiotics, probiotics, and aloe. What's the fifth member of this gut-healing band? It's collagen. If our gut was a wall, think of collagen as the bricks that hold it all together. But not just any bricks, these are like the luxurious, top-of-the-range kind. So, just to paint a clearer picture, imagine a wall with little cracks and chips. Over time, wind and rain erode it further, right? That's your gut on a bad day. Collagen is like the mason who sees this wall and says, "Nah, not on my watch," and gets to fixing it. That's why we're tossing in a generous 2 scoops of collagen powder here. Now, back to our increasingly delicious gut-healing concoction. What's missing? Digestive enzymes and bile. These are like the backstage crew at a concert. They ensure everything runs smoothly. No enzymes? Digestion becomes a hot mess. Enter ginger, Mother Nature's spicy little remedy. It's not just great for making gingerbread men, it kickstarts our digestive enzymes and boosts bile production. In our smoothie-making adventure, ginger's our trusty sidekick. Speaking of sidekicks, ever hear of fiber? Sure you have. But have you ever witnessed the explosive potential of too much psyllium husk in a smoothie? We have. And let us tell you, it was both a spectacle and a lesson. So we've learned from our hilariously bubbly misadventures, and we now opt for ground flax seeds. A teaspoon or so gives us healthy fiber without the exploding smoothie risk. Plus, flax seeds have this amazing knack for promoting beneficial gut bacteria and ramping up butyrate production. Science-y, we know. But trust us, it's all good news for our tummies. But wait, before you think we're done, remember, a balanced meal needs some fats. Enter the avocado, nature's buttery delight. Just a quarter should do the trick. It brings in the omega-9 fats and a dash of MCT. Medium-chain triglycerides. Why is MCT important? It's like the VIP guest at our gut party, aiding digestion, pampering the liver, and making sure all our gut bacteria play nice. Okay, let's dive deeper into this intriguing world of smoothies and leaky guts. So, you've added your foundational ingredients, and you're probably thinking, all right, how do we make this shake not just good, but absolutely delectable? Well, we'll spill the beans. You see, we're about to pop some berries. Why, you ask? They're not just tasty morsels. These little gems are powerhouses of antioxidant support. Let us paint a clear picture for you. When leaky gut decides to throw a wrench in your system, it's basically like sending out an open invitation for oxidative stress to waltz right in. And why? Because your body is like a car running on low fuel. It's not getting the nutrients it truly deserves. So, with every chance we get, it's essential we feed it right. Enter berries, our body's saviors. Toss in just a handful, and you're on your way to healing. Now, for the creamy base, we're a huge fan of almond and oat milk. Their subtle nutty or oaty flavor is the perfect backdrop for our berry stars. And guess what? We have a pitcher around 6 to 8 ounces of this liquid gold. Let's pour that goodness right in. Picture it. All these delightful ingredients uniting, each bringing its own unique touch, all to champion a healthier gut. All right, ready for some action? It's blending time. You can use any blender, as long as it doesn't decide to play hide and seek with your ingredients. It's like watching a colorful dance of nutrients. Just give it a minute or two. If you're feeling adventurous and decide to add peanut butter or other nut butters, let it whirl a tad longer. Trust us, we've had that awkward moment where one person gets a chunky peanut butter bite while the other is left wondering. With our blender's job done, we're ready for the grand pour. As the concoction flows into the glass, you can almost hear the leaky gut whimpering, "Not today." And just like that, your health-packed, leaky, gut-defying smoothie is ready. Who wants to juggle 10 different supplements when you can just slurp them down in one delicious drink? Here's to a healthy gut in a glass. Now, onto a sneaky villain, leaky gut. It's like having a broken fence in your garden, letting all sorts of pests in, causing a ruckus. From bloating to autoimmune issues, the problems just kept on coming. But every villain has a hero. Enter the leaky gut smoothie. It's not just a drink, it's a shield against leaky gut's mischief. Picture this, a serene garden, once troubled, now peaceful and thriving. That's what this smoothie aims to do for your gut. The remedy isn't just a one-stop solution, it's a journey. Start with wholesome foods, say bye to junk fast food, and welcome gut-friendly stuff like probiotics. And remember, a calm mind is your best armor against leaky gut's chaos. Here's a magic potion for you, the berry bone broth smoothie. It's a tasty ally in your battle against leaky gut. Give it a whirl in your blender and taste the victory with each sip. Keep exploring different ingredients. Who knows? You might just stumble upon your very own health elixir. Got any quirky or unique health remedies? Share your stories. You never know who might need to hear it.